Hey guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks guys. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. We have the finals, the NAIC Final Championship. On the left we have Stephane playing his Zoroark, Dewgong, Naganadal deck, trying to defend his title from last year, from 2018. And we have on the right Emery playing his Pikachu and Zekrom deck. It should be the battle of the ages. The big question on everybody's mind is how well does Naganadal switch the matchup. We didn't see Stephane use it all yesterday versus Diego's game, so I wonder if that would be the same as this time around. Emery took down the Mirror and took down Stephane non-GX in top 8. So we've seen, top 4. We didn't see Emery play in top 8. Just kidding. We had no Americans in top 8. So double Guzma. Oh my goodness, that's really bad for Stephane, because you need those Guzmas because, you know, you're not really one-shotting Emery's Pokemon. So yeah, I mean, imagine Stephane probably plays 3, but that's pretty much it. I mean, one Guzma on Emery's side is not too bad. I mean, I think he will be fine. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'm excited to see how this matchup goes. Like I said, I haven't seen any of these top 8 matchups or any of these top 8 to finals matches. So we'll see how this plays out. And here we go, guys. Of course, I would love to see Zoroark win in his last match, but Stephane is the defending NAIC champion. So, I mean, there's a lot on the line here. Zoroark is on his last match. Stephane is trying to defend his title, but we will see. Will the almighty Pikachu Zekrom come out? I mean, just think, it was our first tag team that we saw when we did this. Why is the screen so dark? Pokemon, can we please turn the brightness up, please? Everything is bright on my side. Oh, there we go. All right, so we see electromagnetic radar getting the Pikachu Zekrom, getting the Zoroark, and we see the Let Loose coming down. Gonna get both players 4 new cards, and here it is. Man, why is the Marsh out and everything so much brighter than the screen? Come on. Maybe it's like a clap on. It's not like a clap on, unfortunately. But we'll see. Does Emery find himself a supporter card? Does Stephane draw out of this? He does start that Mew again, which we learned in the last video does have a retreat cost. So here we are in the finals. I'm excited. I'm hoping Zoroark takes it home before it gets rotated out of standard. What am I going to play next year, guys? I don't know. But anyways, both players are shuffling up. We'll see. Looks like the screen is getting gradually brighter. I guess, you know, I don't know what happened, but here we go. All right, so 4 new cards for both players. Man, Emery's playing green sleeves. That's my favorite color. Looks like he did find a Dedenne, so he can use that Dedenne change and keep on drawing cards. He's got another Pikachu Zekrom. So remember, like I said yesterday, you know, Emery's deck is heavily focused on this Pikachu and Zekrom. That is the big thing here. So, but does he find any lightning? Wow, there is no lightning energy turn 1 for Emery. That is insane. He just drew so many cards. It didn't find a supporter card either. But on to Stephane's turn, finds himself a Nest Ball. I wonder what he's going to go for. Probably, most likely, the Zora. So we see, I mean, we know what his prize cards is. The worst cards in there were the Guzmas. It's your boy Guzma was the worst card probably in the prize cards. But besides that, it looked like a pretty okay prize cards. I didn't see any Naganados or Poipoles. Didn't see any Persian. So I think, you know, Stephane should be good to go here. I think he had like a DCE as well. But, you know, Stephane does play 8 special energy cards, which is insane. That's still, you know, I mean, if you went to NAIC, you didn't play Zoroark, man, you had 8 DCEs in your deck, basically, which is insane. But we'll see what Stephane does here. He definitely, you know, he's looking at the Zoroark, got the Zora. Okay, going to shuffle up, which means he doesn't have a. Oh, now the screen looks a lot better. Thank you, Pokemon. Alrighty, we are back in action, I guess. We're good to go. So, Stephane giving a good little shuffle here. I wonder if he has a okay, let's see here. What does he got? What's he got? A seal coming down. Okay. He's got himself nothing. Just a pass. And that's it. Oh, well, that does not look good for Stephane right now. And, yep, just pass on to Emery. Okay. Oh, there's lightning energy for Emery. Okay, got a Zapdos as well. And it's your boy Guzma coming down. We are going to see a Thunderous Assault for the knock. Oh, hold on. Yep. Okay. Hold on. What's happening? I don't know. Okay. I don't think I see anything bad happening. Okay. Give us 1 second. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. So I'm not sure what happens, but I fast forward and nothing really is ever said that I can realize. I mean, I didn't go too far forward. I only went to after he promotes the seal. But so we see Stephane top decks the Dedenne after having a pretty much dead hand. He can, let's see, go to the Dedenne, do the Dedenne change. Gonna get 6 new cards. Come on down, Shebe. Man, I just love that there's a new Shebe. I didn't even really realize it. But let's see what Stephane does here. He needs to find himself some Zoras. So we found a Zora right there. Once again, we're at this weird camera angle. I mean, that's a great looking shirt, Stephane. So is he an Ultra Ball? Tantalize Choice Band. I think you discard both of those, right? And then you go, you get another Zora here, and then you go for a Lily, drawing 4 or 5. It depends if he wants attached to DCE first. Now, outside of the Guzma, it didn't look like Emery really had anything in his hand. Now, he did play a really fast turn, but he's got another Guzma in his hand, so Emery can maybe go back-to-back, but he doesn't have another energy right now. He does have the... Okay, well, he can free retreat, Guzma, bring up Zora, take a knockout that way. But I wonder who he would opt to go for, the Ditto or the Zora? Interesting. So DC going to Zora. We'll see a Lily drawing 6 new cards. He has yet to play a supporter card. He just used the Dedenne change. Getting 6 new cards here. And let's see, what does he find? He does have a communication. Now, this could find him either a Poipo. It could find him a second Zora. It could find... I mean, it depends on how he wants to... Okay, second Zora is the play right now. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab the second Zora. I'm going to give it a little shuffle. And he does have a Zoroark GX, so Stephane is going to be able to knock out the Zapdos next turn. And it's just going to be up to Emery how well he draws, because hold on. Is Emery drinking out of the water bottle that Nathaniel used? I had a... Maybe not. Maybe not. I remember that in their Bosefman game that Emery gave him a water bottle. And I was like, man, they must be good friends. Anyways, pass on to Emery's turn. I forgot what it was. Lost train of thought. But anyways, on a... Okay. Oh, we're both going to look at either player's discard pile. We're seeing what's all been played. What's happening. We see... You know, like I said, Emery doesn't really have anything. He can, like, retreat, Guzma, knockout. And then I guess at this point, you go after the Ditto. Like, yeah, you go after the Ditto. The Ditto could become whatever it wants to be. So you get rid of that option, saying, hey, Stephane, you know, I don't want you having Naganadel. I don't want you having a Alolan Muck. I don't want you to have, I don't want you to have anything. So, going to knock out the Ditto, definitely the best play. Now onto Stephane's turn. You see, he's kind of debating, like, what do I do here? It looks like he's going to approach the Seal. And what we might see end up happening, we've got the double Zoroark GX. And he's got the Lily for 4. Ooh, man. So what could be happening is Stephane could be trying to set up the turning point situation that we've seen before, where he, like, snipes a Pokemon, and then he, double Giratina, and he takes a knockout that way to win the game. So we'll see what happens. So see trade number 1. He does have a Giratina. Is that a Giratina or Muck in hand? What is that? I guess that's for trading. To remember how many they trade. Okay, we'll see another trade, getting rid of the Alolan Muck, and I imagine he's looking for a Dewgong here. So yeah, going to trade the Alolan Muck, not useful at all anymore. There we see a Tapu Lele, which can't be used anymore. He does have a DCE, so that's, oh man. So it looks like Stephane is not going to be able to pull the Dewgong play right now, where he puts like 60 or maybe both Marshadows, and then like does the Giratina thing and trying to go for that way. We see a DC going down to the Zoroark GX, and we're just going to see a pass. Now Emery once again does have a Guzma, so what he can do is retreat Guzma up the Tapu Lele, or Guzma up the Mew, and go down to 3 price cards. That might be what we end up seeing here. Outside of that, he really doesn't have a supporter card. But maybe that's what Stephane wants. Maybe he doesn't want to give Emery the chance to put down another Pokemon. So see the retreat, Guzma, bring back up the Zapdos. We are seeing, I talked about earlier how Emery really didn't have that many Zapdos, but, he really Zapdos is his only best attacker right now. So you see Emery going out of 3 prize cards, Stephane having 6, but Emery has used multiple Guzmas. He has used 3 so far. So you see trade number 1. Alrighty, let's see. Does he have another trade here? It looks like he does. Now, I'm curious if Stephane will decide to take a knockout or not this turn. Will he go for that 3 prize kind of turn? Maybe like, do some damage to Dewgong and then... Well, even if he wants to do that, he can't pull it off right now. Alright, so he's got a Meowth he could put down. Maybe try to get the Persian online. Like I said, Persian could be really good. But I am very convinced right now that Stephane does not play Kukui. But he might. We have seen 2 games with him, and I have not seen a Kukui once. So we'll see what Stephane does here. Does he knock out the Zapdos? Does he do heavy damage to it? And try to go for a triple prize turn? There's a lot of things that Stephane has to kind of decide how he wants to play his Zoroark deck that turn. I think that's what they're talking about right now. You see the Naganado coming up, and that is the big mystery. What does Stephane want to try to do with his deck? One thing he could do right now is maybe Guzma, but the problem with Guzma is your opponent can just retreat, like lightning and retreat, and then you really don't have anything. So do you just sit there and, Emery hasn't really done anything. He does have double energy switch. Okay, there we see Guzma. But he's a lightning enhanced. That's the scary part. He's going to bring up the Pikachu Zekrom. Okay, so what he's going to do right now, he's going to go about it this way. He's going to do damage to this Pikachu Zekrom. He's going to bring up to 100 damage. Okay? And then, not 120. There's only 5 in play, so that's 100. And then what he can do is go for the turning point play, and then take the 3 prize card knockout with your Zoroark. And I think that's the play. Nope, Stephane is quick to change that. There's not that many on the board, is what he's saying right now to Emery. But we'll see what happens. He does have a lightning energy, and he can retreat, but we know Stephane does have the Ace Roll enhanced. So that's not going to be very useful right now. So I think Stephane is going for, I'm going to Stinger GX you, and then I'm just going to knock out your Pikachu Zekrom and win the game that way. I think that's what we're going to see happen here. Alright, so you see Stephane's, letting Emery know how many cards are in his hand. I think the answer is 1 billion. Emery can't play Marshadow because there's too many Pokemon. I know Emery does not play a Judge, so he can't judge Stephane's hands either. So, lightning to the active. Gonna give it free retreat. Just kidding. We're gonna wait. There's a lot on the line, right? I think it's like $5,000 to $10,000 is the difference between first and second. I could be wrong. But we see the lightning energy going to the active. We'll see a retreat into Dedenne. Okay, we're going to see a double E switch to the active. And then we're going to see the GX attack coming down. Going to paralyze that Zoroark GX. And now you might be thinking, okay, why is this a big deal? Well, it frees up a free spot for Emery. It also allows him to pull off the Dedenne change next turn to get a new hand, because his hand is pretty bad right now. It is full of just like cards that are not playable. And on Stephane's turn, what Stephane really needs to start looking for is a way to get out these Poipoles, to go the Naganadel, to go for the Stinger GX play. He's playing Stephane is playing the long game. He has multiple stuff that he needs to do to kind of set up here, right? But he also probably realized that Emery has played 3 Guzma, so maybe your Poipole are safe, right? So that's the big deal here. So we see a trade, discarding the Lele, drawing 2 cards. There's a Communication and a Zoroark. This will allow him to get a Poipole for sure, and be good to go that way. I don't know if... I think he only plays a 1-1 line. I could be wrong, though. We see a second trade here. I'm going to discard another Zoroark. I think there is an Ace Roll in his hand, but I could be wrong. Alright, there's a Communication, okay. But I guess it doesn't really matter if you're not set the Zoroark, because you're going for Stinger GX next turn, and so the prizes are going to be reset to 3-3. Huh. And that is true, Josh. You are right. So we see the Poipole come into his hand. Maybe he's like, Emery, I don't care if you got a 1 prize card. I'm just going to Stinger GX you next turn. And we'll talk about this later. So we see the Poipole coming down. Okay. And that Poipole will turn into a Naganadel, and I am pretty sure we will see it evolve into a Naganadel. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to see here. So, Poipole coming down, but, man, the problem with, like, this kind of play is, what if Emery goes for, like, oh, he already GX'd here, so, Pikachu Zekrom can no longer even take 4 price cards, so, you know, Stephane is, like, pretty safe here, no matter what. So, see the Poipole coming down, he does have communication, and a Pokemon, he does have Ace Zoroark as well, so he can Ace Zoroark this turn, pick up that damage Zoroark saying, nah, I'm good, you're not going to take a knockout on this guy. Maybe? No. Yeah. I definitely think you Ace Zoroark here. Just set up the Dewgong. You maybe put, like, some damage counters on places. You set up multiple prize cards if need be. You see triple acceleration go to the active. We're going to see probably both Marshadows take 60 damage. We'll see if that's what he does here. 60 and 60. Maybe? He is debating it. I think... Sure, why not? It seems good, right? I guess it really doesn't matter. Maybe the Marshall on the active has 60 HP, and I'm just not aware of how much HP it has. But either way, 600. I mean, it makes it where Stephane doesn't need that many Pokemon, right? He can have one less bench spot, whatever. He's good to go. Less damage, the better, right? Or less damage you need to do to the Pikachu's Zekrom, the better. Because we know these decks don't play Ace Zoroark. These Pikachu's Zekrom decks, they might play Super Scoop Up, but that's pretty much it. So we see Emery, you know, I don't know what he's looking for. I don't know what just happened. It looks like he's debating something. Looks like he Nest Balled, got the Tapu Koko Prism. Okay. So he's gonna be able to use Tapu Koko Prism. He's gonna get a bunch of energies in play for sure. He's got a lot of energies, but he also burned 2 energy switches last turn. And this Dewgong, he's actually weak to grass, so it doesn't really even take a knockout right now. So see that the Dance of the Ages coming down. We're gonna see 2 Lightnings coming down, one onto the Zapdos, maybe the other one to the Zoroark. Yeah, that seems good. Once again, in this matchup, do you really like put down the Pikachu Zekrom, right? That's the big question. So to see energy attachment for the turn, we see Stretcher if he wants to go that way. We could see a Dedenne change, and yeah, that's what we're going to see here. Just discarding some stuff, getting 6 new cards, Shebe version 2.0. And let's see what does... Okay, so he's got an Electro Powers, a bunch of Lightnings, a Zapdos. Man, so Emery not being a full Zapdos deck is, you know, he is definitely finding these Zapdos. We're about to see Zapdos swing again for sure. Yeah, we're about to see a treat, Zapdos, Thunder Assault, and we're going to see Emery not take a knockout, but yeah, you definitely don't use Electric Power to try to take a knockout. I think that takes a knockout if it has 110. If it doesn't, then we're still looking good. Yeah, you want to save your Electric Powers even if you can't take a knockout, because you know Stephane is planning for the Stinger GX play, right? So let's see. On to Stephane's turn. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh man, top decks the Naga Natal GX. So he does have Palpad. This can allow him to put Guzma and Ace Rolla in the deck. And what is happening right now? What is happening? That dice is for nothing. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I guess the judges are being precautious. Alright. So we'll see Ace Rolla and Guzma probably go back in the deck. Now Ace Rolla is useful right now because Ace Rolla can pick up that Dewgong since it did get attacked by Zapdos. We'll see Guzma. Does he have 2 Guzmas? Either way, 2 Guzmas, Guzma and Ace Rolla. I think you go double Guzma if you do have the option for double Guzma. But if you don't, Guzma Ace Rolla is a fine play as well. Yeah. So Guzma Ace Rolla going back into the deck. Alright, so we see Stephane. He does have 2 trades. He'll need to hit one of those cards. He'll need to hit a Guzma or Ace Rolla. If not, he'll not be able to use the GX attack that he wants to use right now. Now, one thing he could do is just keep, he could just keep doing damage to the Pikachu Zekroms or whatever. But we do see a DC. We see multiple DCEs. We see a triple acceleration energy. We see a trade. Is that a Guzma? Looks like it is a Guzma. Zoroark GX coming down. Gonna trade the Giratina. Drawn 2 cards. 2 trades have been done. And we're about to see a Guzma bring up, I don't know, maybe the Pikachu Zekrom and just kind of leave it active. That's not a bad idea, right? Oh, maybe it is. Because, well, it only has one tree cost. So you can, like, Guzma, Pikachu, Zekrom, right? Triple Acceleration, use Stinger GX, pull the amazing Stinger GX play off, and then, you know what? You're just kind of sitting there. If he retreats it, then you can retreat your guy. If I think, yeah. I think bringing up the Pikachu.com, forcing, you know, Emery to have energy to retreat is probably the best play. So, there we see the Guzma. Bringing to the Pikachu.com saying, hey, you need energy to retreat this guy no matter what. So I think this is a fine play here. So yeah, we see the Naganado GX coming up. And we'll see Stinger GX. Both players will shuffle their prizes into the deck and put out 3 new prize cards. Alrighty. So here's the interesting thing. What if Stephane shuffles all of his Guzmas back into his deck, into his prize cards? Because right now he doesn't have any in his hand, and it wouldn't be. I mean, it would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be kind of funny, right? You shuffle, and your cards you put in there is is your Guzmas, and then you're kind of in trouble. That it would be funny, but maybe it's whatever. Anyways, all right. So we're seeing, you know, players cut each other decks, and they're gonna put 3 new prize cards out. So let's see. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there we go. Looking good, doing our thing. Okay. And see, Volkner, Tapu Lele, Lightning. That's not bad for Emery at all. And and then, there's one Guzma. One of the Guzmas is in there. I imagine Stephane does play 3 Guzmas, though. But remember, Emery has used his GX stack, so he can't really use that anymore. 6, 12, 34, 15, 16. 6. So Dewgong can't really one-shot this Pikachu Zekrom while it's on the bench either. We do see a Lily drawing a couple cards. So let's see what Emery does here. Can he find a way to one-shot this Naganado GX 210? Looks like we are going to see Marshadow come up with Red Knuckles. Team Fish Knuckles. Look at Pokemon. Giving us a shout-out, basically. That's what that is. That is a shout-out to us. Knuckles. Look at there. Maybe it's because they like Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway, so 200 damage coming from the reset hole. It is an Ultra Base, and it is weak. So that is the key there. But not enough for a knockout, but still putting a lot of pressure on this Naganado GX. Now, yeah, just like the picture says, it's your boy Guzma. We are wondering, hey, can we find this Guzma? Now, even if, you know, Emery knocks out this Naganado, the problem is he's got Persian. Persian will allow him to find the Guzma that he needs. So if you're Stephane, I think you go for Persian right now. I think you just go ahead, get the Persian. Oh, I'm going to go for Dewgong. Okay, either way. I think he is realizing that his Guzma got priced. There's one Guzma in the deck, Stephane. I think that's what's happening. I think there's one in his deck. So, that's the big thing. But, I mean, if Stephane, he can take a knockout here. He can knock out this Marshadow pretty easily. And then, you know, Emery is still in trouble, to say the least. He is definitely in a battle for, like, yeah, if Stephane takes a knockout, you know, what does Emery, can he even do anything to win? He's got the Ace, is that another Ace Arola? Did he already play one? Yeah. Oh, no, he shuffled it back in. That's what it was. So let's see. He's got the Ace Arola. He can just trade again. Just keep on going. So we'll see. Trade number 2. Does he find it's your boy Guzma? Nope. But he does have Ace Arola. He can pick up that heavily damaged Naganado GX and go down to 2 prize cards. And all he'll need is a Guzma or a way to knock out a GX Pokemon. I don't think there's a way that Emery, like I said, I don't think there's a way Emery could take a knockout this turn. So, I think Emery wants to see how many cards are left in Stephane's deck. I think that's the question on his head right now. Yeah, we're counting how many cards left in deck. Okay, Stephane is looking at Emery's prize discard pile to see what's all in there, everything like that. Okay, we're looking good. Stephane's looking, trying to see what's all been played. But, I mean, we're going to see Ace Arola. That Naganado is going to come up to the X and come off the X spot. And, yeah. We're just going to see Stephane take a knockout. And there we go. Ace Arola picking up the plate ball, putting it back into his hand. Set up the Zoroark GX. You know, even if you have triple acceleration energy, is it worth it? Probably not. And also, if there's a Giratina in Stephane's discard pile, then what he can do next turn is, even if he doesn't have a Guzma, in like Emery, if Emery like sends up Zapdos, Stephane can use Giratina, knock out your Marshadow, and then just knock out Zapdos with Riot is Beating. But there's Guzma regardless, so Stephane's got the game. He just hit Marshadow. Unless Emery, even if Emery goes for another Marshadow, it's not going to do anything. Like I said, there's the only card that can really survive a hit is that Zoroark, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else that can survive a hit. If he's attacked with Zapdos, Stephane's got Giratina, and then he can just swing, so that'd be a knockout. If he swings with Dedenne, Stephane, I guess he can't really one-shot that. So I guess that's one thing that could happen, right? He can't knock out the Zoroark either, but Stephane does have Guzma. Now he has two Guzmas in his deck with two trades. Maybe he has access to Tapu Lele, so he can like stretch, get back to Lele, Ultra Ball, whatever, and then he can find himself a Guzma. I mean, if you're Emery here, you're definitely like, man, what do you do? How do we win this game, Emery? That is the question on everybody's mind. So you see Volkner for Ultra Ball, discarding Double Lightning. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we going for? We're going for a Marshadow. So he is going to go for Marshadow. Try to reset Stephane's hand. Try to limit him some cards. So Emery will need... let's see. There's the Let Loose. So it looks like he has a Choice Band. Electro Power. It looks like all he needs is an Energy Switch or Thunder Mountain to knock out the Zoroark GX. And then, Emery's putting up a fight. He is definitely, he's trying his thing. He is not out just yet. He could, use Zoroark, take a knockout, go down to one price card, and it's just going to be up to Stephane to see what he finds. Alright, so both players are getting 4 cards. Does Emery even find the Energy Switch? And he does! He gets the Energy Switch to the active. We'll see the knockout. And we'll see what happens. He's Stephane. Finally have to look at his hand to see what he has there. Oh, please go to top-down mode. Please don't let me miss anything. All right, so the Meowth coming up. We see the Guzma, and that's it. That's it. Yeah. Bring that up and doing the math, and we got it. So, yeah, there we go. So that's game number 1. This is best 2 out of 3. So we'll come back with you in game number 2, where Emery will be going first. So give us a second. We'll be right back. I guess all of us, together, community, whatever, all Team Fish Knuckles, whatever group, we're going to be back here in a second to see if Stephane can win game 2 or Emery be able to get up to a game, I can't talk right now, be able to bring it to game 3. Give it a second, we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so here we are setting up for game number 2. Ooh, so Stephane prized his Naganado, and that was pretty much the MVP in the last game. Be able to turn a point and pull off the whole combo that we were talking about. Do some heavy damage to, Pikachu, Zekrom. Be able to, why do I keep saying turning point? Stinger GX, your opponent. And then, man, turning point must be like a different Naganado card. Oh my goodness, Emery, turn 1. We're let loosing. We're going for let loose. Emery said, you know what? You live by the let loose and you die by the let loose. So we're going to see what happens with this let loose. Right off the start, Emery's like, you know what? We're going for it. We're just let loosen. Hopefully we just put Stephane in a terrible situation and we draw out of it. Oh man, what a risky thing. I love that Emery cuts his opponent's decks. So interesting, I guess is the right way to say, right? So 4 for both. Live by. Well, he is definitely living. So pass on to Stephane's turn. Stephane looks like he doesn't have anything. Okay, he's got a communication. There's a Poiple. Oh, there's a Lily. He's going places right now. But Stephane hasn't seen his price card, so he doesn't know his Naganado is priced. So see a Zoroark come down. Okay. He's got a Persian GX, not really helpful. Guzma, Palpat, Ace Rolla. Stephane doesn't really have anything either. So, This pass, oh man, Emery also just, man. Doesn't really have anything either. Okay, well, he top decked Guzma. He's got a purple card. What is that? Is that another Marshadow? It is the reset hole Marshadow. That's what that is. And nope, just pass on to Stephane's turn. Uh-oh. There is a Ditto for Stephane. Okay. Let's see. Ditto coming down. Is that a Dewgong in his hand? If he's got Dewgong triple acceleration, we could see him swing. But nope, just another pass on to Emery's turn. There's a Field Blower. Pass on to Stephane's turn. What? Stephane top decks first. He finds himself a Zoroark GX. And he has a trade and a Guzma. So he's going to be allowed to take a knockout this turn. There we go. So Zoroark coming up. We'll see a trade. Discarding the Ace Roller, drawing 2 new cards. Finding himself a Giratina and a Guzma. So he'll be able to Guzma, bring up that Marshadow. Man, if only he had a way to deal damage with Giratina to this Dedenne while it's on the bench. That would be very nice for Stephane. But anyways, we'll see triple acceleration energy being attached to Zoroark GX. We will see the Guzma bring up the Marshadow. Stephane will take the first prize card, going down to 5 prize cards. Oh man, Emery is in a tough spot. All right, let's see, what does he top deck? And it's going to be a Pikachu Zekrom. It's a card, but it's not really what he wants to see. Once again, the question on everybody's mind is, do you bench Pikachu Pikarom versus this matchup, knowing how good Naganadel GX is? And, you know, Stephane should have Naganadel in his hand now. So, see, it's your boy Guzma bringing up the seal. See a pass on to Stephane's turn. Alrighty. So, let's see. We see a trade, discarding the Giratina, drawing 2 new cards, Communication, Field Blower. We will see a Communication, maybe grabbing another Zora. We do see the Tate and Liza in Stephane's hand. Going to be able to switch out the active to the bench. But as of right now, he doesn't have a DCE or a triple acceleration energy. It looks like he is actually eyeing up the Alolan Muck GX. He's saying, you know what, Emery? I don't care. I'm not letting you use Let Loose again. I'm not letting you use the Dedenne GX. I'm not letting you use Tapu Lele if Emery even plays that card. He's saying, you know what? I'm just gonna shut you down. I think that's what we're gonna see here, huh? So let's see, does he go for that or not? See the Muck, all right? Yep, there's the Muck saying, you know what, Emery? Hey, you top deck something, you are going to be in trouble because now you can't use it because I got a Alolan Muck out on the field. So, what does Stephane do here? Does he use Tate and Liza to shuffle draw 5? There's a choice band, okay. What is this angle now? Oh, this is what I want to see. Pokemon, just give me this angle from now on. This is beautiful. How do we see this angle forever? Oh my goodness. All right, so Tate and Liza shuffle, getting 5 new cards. Man, if we can see this angle, do I have to sign up to a subscription service to see this? Because I would pay money to see this angle. And this is all we saw. Like, I don't even care. Oh, no! No! Pokemon. They must have been updating something and I just didn't catch it yet or something. I don't know. Either way, Tate and Liza shuffle, getting 5 new cards. Let's see, Stephane. Better be careful, buddy. You already saw extra cards when you play against Diego. So, we do see a Zora come down. He does have an Ultra Ball and a Palpad. Will we see? Yep. Whoop. See a pass? Yep, just pass on Emery's turn. Okay. Ooh, a Lightning Energy. What if Emery goes for the GX tack and loses that way? Loses in style, like Enrique did against Jason. Alright, so on to Emery. Let's see, what does he got here? What does he have? He's got the Lightning. He's got the Pikachu Zekrom, and that's pretty much his hand. That's pretty much Emery's head, so we'll see. Oh, there it goes, and just pass. He said, you know what, I gotta commit to it. I gotta do what I gotta do sometimes. Oh, man. So now, it is up to Stephane to find another Pokemon, to find... We're Palpaling here. I was like, what's happening? So, Palpad and those two. Okay, Guzma and a Tate and Liza. You know, those are 2 switching cards, no matter how you want to see it. You know, Guzma does allow him to switch to the bench Pikachu Zekrom, while it gives Stephane, you know, able to attack. And Tate and Liza switches your active with your bench. Okay. So let's see here. We see trade number 1, getting 2 new cards. We don't see what cards they are because we are at far away cam right now. I don't understand the point of this camera at all. Let's see. Oh, we're back. Okay, there we go. So we see an Ultra Ball discarding a Nest Ball. And with the Choice Band? Yeah, it's a Choice Band. Okay. Let's see. So he's going to go for a second Zoroark. Now his hand is Lily and DCE. So what, man, if you're Stephane here, what do you do? Do you Lily first? And then trade, hope to hit Dewgong triple acceleration? Or do you trade away the Lily, hope to hit Guzma? Either way, it's not looking good. It looks like a terrible situation. Like, we have one side, Stephane. I mean, he's trading. He's doing stuff. And Emery's over there just attaching. He finally attached one energy this turn. So, we might see Seal Attack. I have no idea what Seal's Attack does. But we're seeing Lily. We're drawing a full hand of 6. He can communicate for... He can communicate. Okay, nope, we're not communicating. Okay. Instead, we're getting a Persian. We're getting a Dewgong. Okay, what, does Dewgong attack for a single DCE? No, I think it needs a water and a triple. Oh, no, it can Tail Whip for 60. Get in there! Oh, Tail Whap. Ah, man, that's probably the only time you're ever going to see Tail Whap attack. Oh, well, Emery top decks a Stretcher. We're still draw passing. And on to Stephane's turn, probably. Now, he could opt to play the Field Blower. I don't know how beneficial that is. I mean, that's pretty much his only option. He could put down the Marshadow, just so when he knocks out this Dedenne, you have something. And like the show right now, Little Muck is just shutting down, like, everything for Emery. Like, you know, he has Stretcher. He could have Marshadow forever to go, but can't do it. We see trade number 1. Discarding a Nest Ball. Trade number 2, discarding a Mew. Man, what if Stephane goes for another Tail Whap here? No, there's no way he goes for another Tail Whap. He definitely, like, retreats and, like, smacks Dedenne in the face with Zoroark GX. Like, I think that's what we see. Here we got the faraway shot again. Okay. I do like Emery's Choice Band, I guess, thing. Whatever you want to call that. So, DC being attached. We see the treat, and we'll see 120 plus 60 is 180. That is a knockout on Dedenne for sure. Yep, there we go. Dedenne getting knocked out. Stephane going down to 3 prize cards, which means all he's got to do is knock out Pikachu Zekrom, and, well, that's a Guzma. We're going to bring a little Muck. Maybe we can deck out Stephane. Maybe that's what we can go for here. Maybe we can try to deck him out. It's your boy Guzma being top deck. Okay. See a trade. Well, the bad news is he can't deck him out because Stephane does play Tantalizer, and that got shuffled back into the deck. So there is ways for him to get out of this. So we'll see a second trade here. Okay. Not sure what we just trade. We got the weird camera going on again. Looking at Stephane. Oh, they're also talking about Tantalizer. Who would have thought it? Who can sign me up to be a commentator? Alright, oh, well, we hit the Tantalizer. Who cares? Tantalizer, Zoroark. We got another Ride is Waiting for 120 damage. It is not looking good for Emery. He let loose himself, and man, oh man. Let's see what he top decks, and Field Blower, and, well, that's going to be your NAIC championship. Emery's looking, and he's like, well, I don't think there's a card in here that can win me the game. We're going to look at my discard pile, and there we go. Emery giving the concession, and Stephane is your back-to-back NAIC champion with Zoroark Naganadel. There you go, Stephane. Alright, so there we go, guys. So back-to-back champion with his Zoroark GX deck. I'm so happy that Zoroark was able to win one last time before getting rotated out of Standard. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about my commentary. Maybe we'll continue this as we get more and more NAIC coverage or any international coverage. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Congratulations to Stephane for getting first. Still, congratulations for Emery as well for getting second place. And if you have any ideas or things to kind of help out, let me know. Alrighty. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm just going to let you know. Alrighty. Bye.